Morning guys, hope everyone's doing well. It is a beautiful day today. It's bank holiday weekend, which basically means that Monday is a non-working day. So it's Saturday now. Got to do some stuff today. I've got to do some errands. It's going to be an absolute nightmare going to the local town. It's going to be so busy. So what I'm going to do, it's a lovely day, excuse to take the e-bike out. I need to give this a little quick wash because it's looking a bit grubby. One of the questions I always get asked is how do you wash your e-bike? Well, basically I don't really care. I just throw a bucket over it. This hub motor has been immersed in water before and it's been absolutely fine in 3 years. So no problem with that. Maybe, you know, you don't want to keep doing it, you don't want to ride through lakes and stuff like that, but out of my experience I've not had any problem with that. Obviously this particular bike has got quite a bit of protection around here. This isn't really sealed, but again I've ridden through kind of storms and stuff like that and it's been absolutely fine. Main thing you can do to help is just get some mud guards on there on both sides and then it just stops the spray. So let's give it a little wipe down. By the way, another project that's going on in the background. This is an epic chicken house, so we're rehoming some chickens. Sarah's doing the full coverage of this kind of project on her channel, so go check that out. I'll leave the link in the description. Might be fun to watch. It's pretty good. Got some quite good gadgetry to go with the chicken house as well. So stay tuned for that. Don't want this to turn into a mission. I just want to give it a quick wipe down. You know, because when I'm out on the bike, if I see any of you guys, I don't want to be caught with a dirty bike, do I? There you go. Looks way better now. The only advice I can give really is just dry it off properly. It's the same with any bike, just make sure you just dry it off. Right, I've got to get quite a bit of stuff today, so I'm going to use this big bag. This is a really good bag actually, it's got so many pockets and I've never managed to fill this up completely. Weighs a ton when it's full. I really didn't want to take a big bag out today, but Sarah sent me a list of loads of stuff to get. I'm using this little Jelly Pro, a little Android phone to monitor the BMS and stuff when I'm sort of go out for rides. It's not really necessary, but it's just pretty cool. It was mounted down there, but I've got this little quarter turn mount now to sort of do that. I need a GoPro battery, which is in the new trailer, all ready to go, hopefully. Got so much excess solar, I'm just trying to find stuff to do. It's lovely and cool in there. I use this old smashed up GoPro to charge spare batteries. It's quite handy. This thing's still charging, the big battery around the back is still charging because I discharged it quite a lot with the heating, just playing around with all the heating and stuff as you would. But just get in here, see what the voltage is. 75, so still got a little bit of way to go before that's fully charged, probably be another day. Well, I'm going to dump this camera inside and then go to the GoPro because I'm not going to lug this around. Right, let's get going then. Right, just taking a nice little cruise. Not too fast, not too slow. It's not very far really, but as I've said before I think in these videos, it's the town Bishop Stortford is, I don't know, about 5 or 6 miles away, maybe more, I don't know. But the problem is you've got to go on you've basically got to go on a dual carriageway if you go in the car. But there is a little cycle path which is pretty new, which cuts all that out. But the only problem is you've got to go across the airport, which, you know, it's not really an issue. It's just a bit boring because it's just a wide road that runs the entire length of the runway, and you can't really do anything ridiculous speed wise. I love the look on cyclist's face. Like, what the hell? You've got to remember that you can just, I've got to forget that I forget that I can actually just match the speed of cars, you know, when you pull out of turnings and stuff like that. It's pretty crazy. Coming up to the end of the runway, or one end of the runway. It joins another cycle path up here, and then that kind of takes you across the motorway, the M11. You can see it over there in the distance probably. Right, let's get straight across there, come down the hill. Right. And I'm not going to use the official route, I'm just going to go straight across here, because I can. Great thing about bikes, isn't it? This is annoying, didn't want this to happen now. Right, I'll just leave that like that. Right, this is where I need to go in here, home base. Well, I could have gone up there, I suppose. Well, that looks pretty cool. I'll leave it outside because I've got an alarm. Alright, back on the road again. I only need to go round here. Get some pet stuff. Right, just just come out the shop and this guy was standing there and he was like, I've got loads of questions about you, about the bike, and he was really interested in it. So hi if you're watching. Go past all the traffic. That's what I needed from there. I exploded the other one on the vapour. Right, next stop. Yeah, I don't have to worry about all this parking malarkey, do I? Where are you going? Sorted then, that's it. I'm done. Free to get home. Right, just got back. Good ride. It's amazing how many conversations I've had whilst I've been out. Just people just stopping and asking about the bike. Back on the painting. There's a big bubble there. Get rid of the bubble. So here's you as a big paintbrush, paintball. This little fridge has just turned up. Let's see what it's like. There was loads of different ones on Amazon, but I just found this one. It doesn't particularly look the best, but it was kind of rated the best. Loads of people were saying other ones catch fire and stuff like that. There's this little Peltier fridges, smallest fridge in the world for the smallest little caravan in the world. I think you fit 6 cans in there, that, it reckons, or like one. You might get a milk in there, I reckon. Right, let's see. It's really blooming quiet. That feels really cold already. Right, I'm going to pick up a pizza. Saturday night, why not? Because it's a lovely evening, I'll take the windows off so I can enjoy the nice summer breeze. It's not far to this Domino's pizza, but there is a bit of dual carriageway to go on as well. Next stop. This was the setup, heat pad on the top of the pizza to keep it hot. So this little fridge, I've just stuck a temperature thing in there to see how cold it actually gets. And at the moment, it's 7 degrees. Well, the room temperature is 24. It is quiet though, so if you want a quiet one, that's the one to get. Could be a bit bigger though. Right, I'm in here. Let's see if it fits where it's supposed to go. Oh, I need 2 hands. Looking good. Plug it in. Right, it'd be interesting to see how much power this thing's actually drawing. So yeah, 1 amp's going out at the moment. I have got lights on in here, and God knows what else. If I turn the lights off, hasn't really made any difference. This charger's on here as well. It's not plugged into anything, but you can take that out and see. So it looks like there's about 70 watts coming out of the battery, the big one. And what does it say on here? So at 240 or 230. Right, so at mains voltage it says 48 watts. So it's probably about right what it's drawing. I could probably run it off 12 volts. The only problem I've got is that I'm not running 12 volts, I'm running about 16 here. It's a 4-cell lithium ion battery, so if I wanted to do like a proper thing, I need to get a DC to DC regulator to get that 16 down to a stable. 16's a bit too high for like 12 volt stuff. I'd say the maximum you really want to go is about 15 absolute maximum. 16 is going to be too high. The reason why I'm pointing there because that's where the battery is, the other one, the 16 volt one. I will take this off soon and show you, but so for convenience sake for the moment I'll just run this off of mains and then it will just do its thing. But I don't think I'm going to leave this on though tonight. I'm just going to, there's nothing in there anyway, but I'll just kind of run it when I need to run it, because these things, I don't think they're supposed to be run 24/7 to be honest. It is really quiet though. Right guys, well, I'm really excited to try this out, going camping or something like that. I don't know when we're going to do it, but need to do it, need to test it out. And I've just been kind of running this